Hey guys, for all you new viewers out there, we're Wild Reachers, and this is what we do. We explore the most remote wild reaches Australia has to offer, and we're currently in Cape York, far north Queensland, and we've just explored this amazing river system. We've come all the way here in the Tinny from way down south. We're in the middle of nowhere. We've got permission to be in here by the traditional custodians of this land. We've just caught barramundi for lunch, cooked it up on the fire. We're truly in paradise.
I'm pretty sure we're through the danger zone, but just not yet.
G'day guys, welcome back to another episode. Dan and I...
One of the best episodes of kind of rock and roll.
Dan and I are feeling good about this one. This has been a trip in the making for a long time, and we are in the middle of nowhere. We always say that, and then like after a trip we're like, we need to go deeper. And this trip, we are deep in the middle of nowhere. So we had to push out of the river system this morning where we're camping way upstream, and we had to work with the tide. The tide was running out, and we knew we had to then push all the way up the coast here and try and get into this river system, because you can't get here by car, you can't get even close. Get up to this river system mouth and get in before the tide runs out too low. Now Dan's got the drone in the sky behind me, trying to find the channel in. We've never been here before, and we couldn't talk to anyone that's been here within the last 10 years to tell us what the mouth is going to be like. So we're just hoping at the moment. We'll probably have to get out and push, I'd say, because the tide's quite low. The tide's running out, but that means good fishing when we get in there. And then we've got the tide pushing in late tonight or late this afternoon. So again, hopefully good fishing. Don't know what to expect, but we are both absolutely pumped. We know this is a healthy system full of big fish because we've fished way upstream before. But like I said, you can't get to the mouth unless you're mad dogs like us in a tinny. Alright, this is what we're doing, guys. Dan's got the drone in the sky. So we're trying to get over that first sandbar that we're on right now.
That's us coming up through here. It's actually quite shallow, eh? I'd say we're on that sandbar.
Yeah.
I'll gimbal up a bit so we can see what's coming along.
That's good. Get to All right. So we're gonna hug the side of that sandbar. Oh, look at that.
Look at this coming up through in here.
Oh my god. Oh, wow. That looks super shallow.
check out the contrast in the sand and that water, eh? So I'll scan up.
Oh, this looks absolutely amazing. So this is how good the drone is. We can work out, I think at the moment we're going to hit the bottom anyway because it's so shallow, but we can see where we are. We can see how to get into most creek mouths. And
Looks like a painting.
it does.
Look at that.
You just get a good lay of the land, a good lay of the river, work out where the deep holes are, where the water's moving. Drones are a fantastic tool up here. Alright, we're hitting the bottom.
And you can see where we're about to hit.
Yeah.
We've got it.
We're on the bottom. Alright, I'm going to put the camera down. There's something pushing through the water just here. But yeah, we're going to have to push the tinny into the mouth before the tide drops right out because we want the tinny to go fishing up in here. If we have to leave it here, we're land-based fishing, which would still be fun, but whoa, look how shallow this is. Alright, I'm thinking over here. Let's check the drone. Yeah, I was looking at that over there, but
yeah.
I think straight into here and push through there.
Yeah,
looks
definitely.
so shallow. Alright, camera's going down, we're going to get it in here before the tide.
Just there, I'm coming down on it.
What have you found, mate?
See something just down in here. I'm just trying to.
Behind us?
Yeah, behind us.
There's something in the water. Maybe Dan will keep the drone up while I push the boat so we don't get eaten by a bloody saltwater crocodile. We are in Cape York, far north Queensland, Australia, for all of you that don't know. Alright, I'm getting in the water. Guys, we're nearly in. You can see a deep channel here. And you can see the tide rushing out too. I reckon we've just got in. Another half an hour or so and we wouldn't be getting in. Now Dan's not able to jump out because he likes to wear shoes and jeans and stuff.
Hold this morning, mate. Come on.
No, that's alright, mate. You're the pilot. That's alright. But you might have to get in the middle. Come down on that box or something. That's better. It's all good though. Dan weighs bloody 60 kilos sopping wet, so we're good.
I don't know, I haven't eaten for the last 2 weeks.
I don't know, you had about 10 kilos of mud shell the other day.
No, that was good, wasn't it?
Ah,
So I'm just concentrating.
we are jammed. And I don't want to get too close to this channel. Look at this. Look how shallow this is. Look. It's like 100, 150 mil deep, not even. And this is why Dan and I explore in these little tinnies. This one here is a Stesco Tripper. And it's just means we can push over sandbars, push over rock bars, you know, pick it up a little bit and drag it if we have to, push it down mud ramps. It just makes life easier. But it's a worry when the crocodiles in the area are bigger than your tinny. Is that deep enough? Or is it getting shallower? Yeah, I reckon. I'm up to my knees. Alright, if you hold us here, I'll jump in and get it started. Me too, hang on. Just gotta, you'll have to push the arse end over. Oh, come here. because we're in the sand at the moment. Yep. Give us a big push and then I'm just gonna go backwards. Ready? Yep. Jump in. Such a skinny channel here. All that water pushing through a skinny channel. I think we're going to get over that other side now. Something big moving.
Yeah, like a big, look like a big barrel.
Is that shallow over there? We're in, bro.
Hey?
We're in.
I know.
I reckon we're fishing. Oh, this tide's moving.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, we're in.
That's the effort of getting into a place like this.
We're in, guys. We're in the mouth. It was crazy through there. I think because it was so narrow.
Just roaring out.
And this is like a big, deep, long river. It's just pushing out through that shallow, bloody narrow section there. It was really moving. But we're in. It's nice and wide. And the water's moving, so let's fish.
Like 2 golden tickets.
Yeah.
That's all there is.
Yeah. No one for miles. Talk about golden tickets. Let's find some golden tailed tickets.
I reckon through here.
Yeah, I reckon we're going to drop Pete the plonk here and see if we can catch a fish. All right, ladies and gentlemen, fingers and toes inside the boat at all times. Let's see this atomic twitcher do some damage. Atomic slim twitcher. Dan's changing. What are you doing? What are you filming?
Gold bomber.
There is no gold bomber on this boat. Oh, first cast.
Straight on.
First cast. Oh, it's not big, but it was the first cast.
Doesn't matter, mate.
And it's a little jack.
Ooh, we're in jack territory. That's not a bad little jack.
That is not bad. First cast, atomic slim twitcher, and it's a little mangrove jack. Now, we're in the middle of nowhere. We do not want trebles in our hands out here.
No.
This guy, you're lucky, mate. It's early morning, you're going back in the water. Oh, what a start.
We're not looking for troubles. Sorry. First joke of the day. It's early.
Joke, yeah. Okay. They'll get better, guys.
Yeah, they're coming.
All right. Let's look at those teeth. Yeah. Released.
Woo.
Crazy. Crazy. Yep. Second cast. Second cast.
Oh, give me time. I got to record this. We said we were going to record each other.
I reckon.
Okay. Oh, that's a little bit healthier.
Little barra.
Hey?
Only just
Oh,
to go
better,
in.
mate. That's. Can you include that when you've? That's a seriously foul hook. Doesn't look like a whole lot of video camera happening up towards this end of the boat.
Sweet.
Hey, hey, hey.
Now, guys, we've got the solar panel on board today.
Oh.
No, don't pop our water. That's our only water.
Get him off.
Go that way. We've got the solar panel on board today because we don't know how long we're going to be down here. Got to clean that lens there, Dan.
That is cleaned.
Oh,
that's as clean as it gets. We've damaged the lens.
We don't know how long we're going to be down here today. Not today, this week. And we want to be able to charge the GoPro batteries and drone batteries and everything. So we can plug in the solar panel, charge up the battery under the front. We've got USB points in here. It's the ultimate big little tinny.
It is, eh?
Yeah.
It's got everything on board.
2 casts, 2 fish, mangrove jack, barramundi.
And what a backdrop. Sun rising.
Cape York.
Cape York, beautiful river mouth. Okay. My turn. Slim Twitcher just rocks it, eh?
It does.
It really does.
That's the thing, like Dan's running a soft vibe, which are amazing. I've had 2 casts with a slim twitcher, atomic slim twitcher, and had 2 fish.
But action can be everything too, eh?
Yeah.
And whatever action that is, it's not quite right. I'm going to hard body.
Yep, bigger one. Oh, did you see that jump? Oh, he's pinned me in the tree.
Oh. He spat ya?
Jumped, spat it out in midair. And was landed in the tree.
That's a classic.
That was a bigger fish.
Well, go again.
That's 3 from 3.
See if you can nail him.
3 fish.
That's Slim Twitcher. You know what? Wal should have had that on the end of his spear the other day when he was missing those mullet. If he had that Slim Twitcher on there, he would have hit them.
Oh, the 4th cast was a wide.
No, it wasn't.
Honestly, guys.
That's the honey hole.
Honestly.
That is the honey hole right there.
There's another fish on him.
Is it?
What's going on here?
Fish on fish. Let me get in there.
What is it? It's a little trevally on him. See that? There's a little trevally right on his tail.
He wants a piece of the Slim Twitch.
Gosh.
Well,
I've been fishing like quite a long time and used a lot of lures.
couple of years. Couple of days. Yeah. And that one self-releases as well.
Yeah,
that's the best thing about it, eh? As soon as you get it in the boat.
You just press a button and on your rod and it just self-releases. Sometimes you accidentally knock the button and it spits it into the tree.
Firing.
Look at this.
Mate, another quality one.
Yeah. That's like what, 4 casts or 5 casts and had 5 hits, like a hit on.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's 4, 5 casts, 5 fish,
Yeah.
1 spit.
And the spit was a good one.
Yeah.
You go that side.
Yeah. Get in there. I'm going to change up. I'm going to throw.
Film this next cast.
I'm going to throw a hard body on. What am I going to put on? I don't know. Oh.
See all those jelly prawns jumping?
Yep.
I'm really excited, guys. Like to put in the effort to come down to a system like this, and then and like kind of in the back of my mind, I knew it was going to be good. And then you get here, and I have like the reward like that. I reckon today is going to be amazing.
It's not the coffee. It's genuine, just excitement. I think.
I did.
It really is.
A triple shot.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh god. I'm going to have to get a toilet on board. Alrighty.
Alright, guys. The atomic slim twitcher.
The Islamic Twitcher from Russia.
Here we go.
Ooh. Is that a bump?
He's had a hit in the miss.
Big swing, no ding.
I don't think I was deep enough. Oh shoot. Yep. Yep. Oh, I missed it.
Oh, come on.
I'm getting too excited.
I don't know what it's like, but when you
He's on. Yep.
got him. Oh, that's a better fish.
I don't know.
Don't you reckon?
It didn't look that
Jack? That's Jack.
good. Yeah, it's Jack.
Doesn't matter. Jack's a bloody good reward. Oh, watch those hands over the boat.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
we're...
that's a good Jack.
That's a decent Jack, mate. Do not fall over the edge of the boat.
All right. Atomic Slim Twitch has done the damage again. Beautiful mangrove
That's
jack.
a decent jack, mate.
It's a beautiful jack.
Hey?
We'd be eating that because we have, what, flour for damper.
Yep.
We don't have any food with us. We'll stuff all. And I'll tell you what, if it was a couple of hours later, we'd be keeping this guy. But we don't have an esky either, so he's going back.
Look at the size of the eyes on this fella.
Yes.
Hey? Mid GoPro.
Beautiful jack.
Get him in.
Alright. Oh, mate. This is mental.
Look at that, hey?
We got 2 GoPros filming. I forgot about you guys back there.
Oh.
I'll turn you off for. Oh, no, leave it on.
It's sad. Mine doesn't seem to be catching anything. That's what I was going to do, just leave it in like that. Oh no, that's why. For the cell.
Alright, let's get you the other sling twitcher, the silver and red one.
Yes, please.
Alright, I'll show you what's doing the damage here at the moment. In the atomic box. This is a different colour variation. But that's the atomic slim twitcher.
Is that the clear?
Well, this is the red and silver, which I think is going to do really good. You don't want it?
Nah, oh mate, anything with slim twitcher in its name, I'll take it. Thank you.
Oh, he's in the spot.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh,
You're on.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ, he hit that.
that was a good
Oh, I
one.
know, I see that.
He was right on the edge of that log there.
Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Come on, Makos, do your
Do that
job.
same cast. He's done it.
I wonder if he's come back around. That was a decent, mate. That was.
Oh my, Dan, 3 in a row.
That, mate, that's the 50 on the dartboard there.
Dan surprised himself.
I reckon I have.
Jeez, it's hard to just watch and not fish. Let me in there, buddy. Let me in.
That's 4 from 4. 4 cast, 4 nothing fish.
Isn't that 4/0?
No, that's 4-4.
Oh.
4 casts, no fish.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm gonna make it 5. I mean that casting
That's good.
though.
I know.
How could you not?
It deserves a fish.
Yeah.
Yep.
There you go. See? Oh. Ask and you shall receive, people. It's nothing huge.
But it's a barra.
Barra. It's the first.
You just gonna lift it? Yeah. There you go.
Slim twitcher number 2 has just paid off. It's not big, but mate, at the end of the day, it's a barra on the boat.
Yep.
And that's all that matters to me.
Yeah.
So, I'm not putting my tongue in there. Woo! All the boys saying, mate, there's a slim twitcher. Whoa, come on. Oh, there's some bullfin.
Oh, right there. Not big enough. Oh, it is. It's a jack.
Another jack.
Not bad.
That's it. I seem to think that's the same one as you got before.
I don't think I've ever pulled so many jack off one snap.
No.
But they do school up.
Do they?
Straight back in.
Oh, nice. There's that button on the...
Yeah, that's that button again.
Just...
I pressed it at the right time that time.
How do you reckon this fluffy...
Oh.
Well, there you go. That's what that'll teach you, because that wasn't your go. And that...
What's my go?
I'm a big believer in karma.
You're in trouble, man.
Yeah, I know. That's why I believe in it. Go and have one more.
Not one. Come for the big girl.
She's in there.
She is. I think she's got a sore lip.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. What is that?
Oh!
Net.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
She's still green. Hang on. Hang on.
In the net. Oh my god. Okay.
This is a proper one. This is a proper one, Dan. You do not stuff up this net job.
Oh, they're coming in, eh? Let it run. Let it get.
All right, guys. I'm keeping the rod down. Oh, I'm keeping the rod down so it doesn't jump. We want to keep it in the water. When these big barra jump, they shake the hooks, the trebles out of their mouth.
I'm gonna get this out of the way.
Things just got serious. This is a proper fish. Here we go. Here we go.
You coming in?
Bring it in. Ready?
Yep.
Could still be a bit green. All right, coming in. Coming in.
No, she's not ready yet. Not ready. She's going for a run.
Rod tip down.
Mate. I'm going to try to do my best here, filming and netting, but...
I reckon you can do it, mate.
Yeah.
I trust you.
Nah, not ready.
Maybe give me the net. Oh, look at it
Oh.
go. Look at that go.
I'm going to get that net out of the water because I want to do... Do you want to get up the front here? I've got more because I'm on my right hand here.
I've got that back camera rolling.
Yep.
Keep her down, rod tip down. I've stuffed up plenty of good fish at this point. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Nah, Jesus.
Oh, she's pulling trebles.
That's all right.
Oh, That's it, come on. No.
Oh, she's going, mate. There's going to be a fine line where you're going to have to try to bring her back. My heart is in my mouth. Oh! Let me get right in there.
Oh, get that camera away.
The exhaustion after the fight. Man. How big do you think that was? Do you think that was a metre? It would have been a good 80 to 90.
Yeah, it was. I reckon 85. It's just heartbreaking.
You look heartbroken.
I am. I just want to go home. When your mate can't net a fish properly, it's just like you just want to trade him in. I'm just blaming it's the game.
Gee, this hammer doesn't hit these nails in real good. Mate, I feel for you, but
it's just like we knew there were going to be big fish here. We just got here.
Yeah.
And there's big fish. Oh, that was like.
oh, okay. So let's have a look here. So there's been no fail from the mono to braid, but
Just frayed through. You could see because she kept turning,
Yep.
and the lure was on, like wrapping underneath her, so the line's pulling tight. They've got a really abrasive mouth, and it's
gill raker.
just gone straight through that 40-pound. Lost the atomic slim twitcher. I've only got one more.
Do you reckon I can have a go on that one?
No, I'm taking the atomic slim twitcher off your rod.
Maybe you should have let me had a cast. I probably would have pulled that in. Isn't that funny, man? Like, she's been under there the whole time, eh?
It was just waiting for my cast.
Where was it?
That was seeing all your lures laying in the trees and stuff, and she's like, "Come on, get one in here."
Yeah, send that into me. Come on.
The adrenaline's that I can't even remember where the cast was.
No, you were right in here.
I was too. I went under that,
Yep.
broken that small
Yep,
stuff.
it was right underneath that branch.
But she hit out here.
Yeah, I know.
I was looking at
Yeah,
this
I've seen that.
long, skinny, because all you see is the dark coloration on their back.
Yeah.
I could just see this long, skinny thing on top coming up with a lure, and I think I said, "What is that?"
What is it? Yeah.
And then I was like, "That's a proper barra."
Yeah.
And then she just went, and it imploded on it. Oh,
Yeah, I was actually really surprised when I saw the back of that thing. I was like, oh, that looks like a, I don't know, big thready or something. Because I was not expecting something that big to come out. Wowzers. Anyway.
We got to get back in there. There's no point whinging about it, is
No,
there?
get into it. You have to retie on.
That's the thing, like it's a fine line between, all right, get it in, net it, or like get it in the open, let it run, jump, wear out some energy.
Yeah,
But
but
I wasn't pulling. Like I gave her, like when she went to run, I gave her a bit.
people don't want to listen to your excuses, mate. Really, they just want to see action. They don't give a stuff.
All right, let's get some action happening.
Right out.
Look.
Yeah, good one. Beautiful.
Slide that beautifully. Oh, around the gills. Around the gills. No, 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 no. No.
This way. Let's get this one, eh?
I think hang out then. Yes. Gotcha! Gotcha!
Hey.
Woo! Got it!
That's a good one. Look at this.
Another one of
Beauty,
my,
mate.
hey,
Absolute beauty.
another one of my finest moments.
Yeah.
And I was so happy because I worked and worked that bloody little popper, and the backfire there. It's a Bass Day backfire, perfect little popper. Is that the 50?
I think it's a 65, that one.
65, yeah, 65.
Probably a little bit small for this, but it still worked, didn't it?
And I'm running 50-pound too.
Yeah.
So, but hey, I'm giving it a crack. I don't want to lose any more fish.
Yeah.
No, it's getting the shits because I keep on losing lures and fish. So, but mate, yeah, super happy with that.
Yeah. Good job, dude. Good job.
My book's getting that full. I'm gonna have to get another book.
We're going to release this one?
Yeah.
It's still not lunchtime, is it?
No.
All these fish going back.
There you go.
We don't know how long we're down here for, but when we decide to head back home, back to the station, we'll bring you boys some fish. We'll start keeping a few, but we don't have an esky, so not keeping anything at the moment. It's just all fun, eh?
Imagine if you did have an esky.
Oh, you could clean up out here. Not that we ever do.
No.
You could. Is that a big jack?
Do you reckon that does look like?
This was on the surface, guys. Big boil, like a big swirl on it. And then it come around for a second hit.
That's giving you a good run, mate.
No, it's a trevally.
Trevally. I reckon you might even have my slim twitcher in there.
Wouldn't that be nice? Get
I reckon
some back.
That's a good trevally.
On the Bass Day sugar pen. This is the big sugar pen.
Do you want that netted?
Yeah. On that. There you go. That's the lure I was using. It's the sugar pen. A big sugar pen. I think it's 100 mil or 110 mil. On the surface. This guy came out, did a big swirl on it and missed, and then came back for a second hit and it was on. GT on surface in a river system. Like we just dropped a 90 centimetre barrel, or close to 90.
Maybe 60, but anyway, somewhere in there.
So many fish in here.
That is
so many fish.
And they're all coming to the mouth section. But that's what it feels like. There's a lot of action. We haven't had this much action at a mouth yet.
And this is the beauty of being so remote. Like, it's just wild out here. There's fish everywhere. It's like a fisher cast almost. But anyway,
I thought you were going to say fish aquarium.
It's
Sorry.
getting back in the water,
Yeah.
eh? Lip grips out. Okay.
They're not bad, those lip grips, when you get them in. Nice. Nath keeps on going about the slim twitcher, but it's doing the damage.
This is what jack do, mangrove jack. And then once they get bigger, they head out to the reef, and then their colour changes.
I don't know. I'd love to kiss you, mate, but those teeth. Okay. This is getting embarrassing.
Alright, that's the snag behind us there where we're pulling all these fish out. It was a honey hole. We've been here for an hour and a half maybe, and they just keep coming.
Oh, yeah. Oh, not a tarpon.
What is it about finding a tarpon?
Oh,
Changing spot, changing menu to the Ghost Pearl. Nice little soft plastic. And
Good tarpon.
beautiful little tarpon. And in he goes.
Another fish on the slim twitcher.
People are going to get sick of hearing that slim twitcher bloody name, eh? But it does. My God.
So good. So good.
Oh, he's looped your... He's come back around, he's come back around.
Good barra.
Good barra. Nice barra.
There you go. How good's that? Not massive, but they're in there. There's so many in there. How good is Cape York?
How good are these? How good's that going to taste for lunch?
Should we keep him?
I reckon we need to keep one now, eh?
That tide's slowing down.
Yep, really is.
Yeah, alright. He's big enough to keep.
Thank you.
We've decided to pause on the fishing come out here and have lunch before we fade away. We've got a couple of fish in here. Nice sized barra to cook up. What do you reckon? How are we gonna cook it? How do you guys think we're gonna cook it?
I just feel like, I can't remember what his name is, like maroon, I am on a lagoon, I am an isthmus, I don't believe.
I don't know what that is.
Is that what?
No.
He's marooned on a, I can't remember, he's a poet.
Oh.
Yeah. I am an isthmus, I don't believe in Christmas.
Jeez.
Anyway, that's how crazy you get when you're out on a...
We're delirious.
Yeah.
Looks like firewood up here.
Yeah.
Bit of driftwood. We'll leave the tinny there for a sec. Well, I think we're both thinking popcorn barra.
Oh yeah. I love when the tide drains. Actually, that'd drone really good.
Wouldn't it ever?
That would drone very nicely.
We might get the drone up for you. Look at this island. Oh, island, island, island.
We are bringing back a bigger boat.
We need a bigger boat.
Tinny's awesome for this, but like...
Come on guys, someone sponsor us. We need a big boat. So we can show you some epic content out there.
It doesn't have to be too big, like 7 metre with a 250, something like
That'd be
that.
right.
Just something small.
Or 200s.
Yeah.
No, come on. Alright, we got firewood. Let's make this quick so we can go fishing. Oh, here he comes. White belly sea eagle.
Good looking eyes.
Big white belly sea eagle up here. We just filleted the barra. And you got to be careful, like I just saw so many croc slides over the back when I went looking for some mud shell. And you don't want to be dropping your fish frames where you're going to be camping. But we're definitely not camping out here at the mouth. Here's a kite coming in as well. So you can see right there, I've dropped the frames. And this tide's going to come up later and cover that anyway. I can't believe the kite's getting it.
Yeah, that big eagle's nice.
Yeah.
Look at that. What a feed for him, mate.
Might grab the binoculars and see if we can show you guys through the binoculars. We got Dan's binoculars here.
Show him this through the binoculars.
Oh yeah, have a go at this, guys. As you all know by now, this is what Dan and I are all about. Coming to spots like this, catching barramundi, mud crab, whatever we can get, and cooking it up on the fire.
Well, this is take 2 because the oil just like full on caught a lot before we didn't even get a piece of fish in there.
Yeah.
And then they burn his foot on the hot oil because Dan tipped it out right near the fire.
The popcorn barra is just a work in progress, eh?
Yeah.
We're always trying to refine it, and we just said, oh, the rice flour's just not sticking at the moment. And I said, make it piping hot. That's going to be key. Next minute, the oil was on fire and melting the pan. So, but I reckon you've done good, mate. I reckon you've absolutely nailed this. Yeah. I'm sure everyone at home is bloody mouth-watering stuff. Yeah.
They probably got a beer watching, we don't.
Yeah, true.
That's the only difference.
Yeah, no beers here. Walk us through what you've done here, mate. For all the new viewers.
Oh, yeah, Dan's the chef on this show, and so that's, well, you filleted the barra, and that's just simple plain rice. We use rice flour.
This is rice flour, yeah.
Rice flour this time, and we've got the stock powder here, which is just a simple vegetable stock powder. I'll give you the drum. There's nothing too serious or
shake
hard
it up
about it. Put it in the bag, chop it up into cubes, shaky, 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 in the panty wanny, on the plate. In the mouth, hot but bloody good.
And that's it. And that's my favourite food. That's Dan's favourite food. This is living. We're stoked out here. So I'll give you a rundown of where we are. We can't tell you exactly because it's a bit of a secret spot, but we're on the east coast of Cape York, and we're on the boundary roughly of the Llama Llama mob and the Umpala clan. This river system is basically their boundary, which it probably has been for thousands of years.
Wait, what was that?
Yeah, so this river system has been their boundary for thousands of years, and I'm talking to old Uncle Pumpkin and Woel back at camp.
Don't laugh.
That's what the boys call him.
Uncle Pumpkin.
Uncle Pumpkin, and what a bloody
Legend.
what a legend he is. Just so much knowledge and about the history of his people, and it's truly amazing. You could spend days talking to him. But I'm pretty sure this was common ground, so that they could both clans could hunt this area, and because it's such a life source, it truly is amazing. It pumps out fresh water. We just tasted the water here. We're at the mouth, and it's basically brackish water.
Yeah, and look how close you are to the...
We're right on the ocean. Yeah.
So we're thinking on the push-in tide with the salt water now, then pushing back into the fresh.
Yeah.
That's why it's fishing so good.
It's going to be on again, hey?
Well, that's why it's fishing so good for me. I was thinking that barra's probably coughing up your slim twitcher.
Could be.
Oh.
Yep. Yep, there's a big barra in there. Dan called 90. I'm calling, yeah, mid to high 80s.
Yeah.
It was a big fish. I can't wait to watch back over the footage and check it out.
I think that's the biggest one I've seen you hook so far.
But he took my slim twitcher.
Yeah, amazing.
All right, let's get into it. I'm starving. Actually, one more thing. While the rest of that fish is cooking, this is the beauty of the what do we call it? The big little tinny. We've got the solar panel charging today. We don't have the system. I actually do. Back at camp, the frame was there, but I didn't want to punch down the coast with the frame bouncing around, so we just brought the panel and we're sitting on the rear deck here. It's plugged into an Anderson plug, which runs charge through to the front battery, which I think is a 45 amp hour battery. And then under here, we've got USB points, cigarette points, and a battery monitor. I don't know if you guys saw that. USB, battery monitor, GoPro charger. So we're charging GoPro batteries on the run, drone batteries on the run, hopefully. Hopefully everything's sweet and we can just keep filming for you guys. Anyway, I'm gonna sit down and have lunch with Dan.
Oh, have we got the lemon? Not that we want to use it all. Yeah. I reckon that's pretty nice.
Lemon.
Lemon on there. Well, let's supposed to cut that.
Knife. There you go, buddy.
Oh, I want lemon. I don't want it. Do the honours.
I gotta say, I reckon we've nailed the popcorn barra today.
Today's like smashed. Yeah.
This is possibly the best popcorn barra we've done.
Yeah.
That was a team effort.
And probably in one of the nicest spots.
Yeah.
Well, they're all nice, but I mean, this is
Alright, we're gonna have some lunch. Huge put that.
fucking hot.
Where's it?
Yeah, the ones underneath.
So we've just had a feast of popcorn barra and a little bit of, well, we have mangrove jack, a little bit of mangrove jack. Is that a wedgie? No, that's the kite. And we're gonna go, so what we like to do, because the tide's so low, and I just went for a walk up in here, I think I told you, and saw heaps of croc slides, and there's like high tide lagoons over the back of the hills here. Obviously loaded with crocodiles by the look of it. While it's, and you could see by the high water mark and where the croc slides started that they're coming out and moving on the high tide for some reason. I'm not sure why, but that means that at high tide we want to have an idea where camp's going to be, have somewhere safe to put our hammocks high up in the trees, and also, you know, you don't want to be doing that in the dark. So middle of the day right now, we're going to shoot up the river a bit. We saw a tiny little clearing and we're going to pull the boat up in there, look for somewhere to camp, and then also low tide you can get around in the mangroves and look for mud shell, mud crab, and rather than do it, you know, late this arvo at high tide when it's dangerous, we figure
spitting chips that we're cleaning up on.
yeah
You
we're
have to watch
taking
the
some
episode while and see how many we get.
yeah, so we're going to do a bit of hunting now and then get back into the fishing once this water starts moving again. But like, doesn't get much better than this, hey? We're in bloody paradise. Alright.
Mud shell territory.
But there's a bit of a drain here.
Yeah.
This is where it starts, and then that looks like it drains around the back there.
I'm going to have a quick look at our camping setup.
Yeah.
I'm not really happy that we've got a drain right near our...
Well, we're not going to camp here. That's too high, the high tide. Boy, this is nice and clear.
Yeah, this is what I was thinking up in here.
Yeah,
I think that looks really safe.
I think so. So as long as we set the boat up safely down there in the river, which we will, we'll swing it out wide so the tide can come in and out and do its thing. We'll pick some trees up here.
There's a lot of good looking trees right out.
Oh, sand's nice and warm under the feet too.
Plenty of good firewood.
Plenty of firewood.
Lots of firewood.
No mud shower.
That way there could be possibly though.
Yeah. Gee, isn't this different to the environment we were just in down there?
Yeah.
You wouldn't expect this to be here. That's a good looking tree. Get right up in that one. You can have that. You have that tree, mate.
Don't know what a good looking tree looks like.
Ooh. I like the look of these two over here.
Yeah.
There you go, Macklewraith Ranges right up the top there. And then salt pans out the back. Look straight ahead there, see through the gap.
Is that where, that's where Uncle Pumpkin said if we had to come and find you,
Yeah,
they could come in by horse through there or something?
yep. Yep. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, literally they still... Oh,
Boy, that doesn't look good.
the old three-cornered bullhorn.
That could have been way worse though. Could have been my feet.
Yeah, true. Here, I'll throw them in. Here you go.
I'm going to get karma for that, I reckon. Look at these trees. We're not up real high there, but oh, we still could. It feels nice though, doesn't it, knowing you've got a safe area
Oh, that's... Yeah.
to come back to later and
And we've got it sorted.
tie up.
It feels like a pretty safe area.
Sure does.
Yeah, those two are perfect, man.
Yeah, there, across to probably there. And then Dan can just sleep on the ground. Alright, let's go hunting. We got a spot to sleep. By the look of our surrounds, our only issue here is going to be the cattle keeping us up at night.
Yeah.
Because there's cattle shit everywhere. This is awesome. Let's get up here and have a look.
It's a really cool little spot, mate.
Yeah. What a tree!
Where are you thinking? What's your idea on hammock swinging here? Because we could always look from that point there where you are over to there's a good spot.
And then step up off that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could always, if we had to take this section out here.
Yep.
That knife.
Good knife.
And you could probably swing from there down to here.
I already said that's your spot, mate.
Can't
Nah.
get two in there.
We'll definitely get two in here. And then we get like shade. It's everything here.
Oh, hell yeah. This is probably about what, I reckon 15 degrees cooler
Yeah.
in here.
We just had not the rookie error because there was no shade out there where the firewood was and where we wanted to have a swim, but up here sitting in the bloody sun having lunch, you just cook. So this shade's magic. Have a nice fire here tonight.
You're about to see a rookie error.
What are you doing? Alright, let's go for a hunt, mate. Let's see what we can find for mix it up tonight. Can't just have barramundi on the menu.
Yeah, that'd be a shame.
Yeah, that would be a shame.
Oh, don't do that. Imagine leaning on that old then.
Yeah, this looks better. Again, pigs, wild pigs. That's not that old, burrowing all that up. We might see some come through later. Oh yeah. So Dan and I always like to go real stealth-like through the forest.
That's pretty quiet for me. This is it. This is the one. Look at this, that's perfect, the dampness there.
Yeah.
First person to find a mud shell's gonna be a...
Did you get one?
First person to find a leaf.
Oh jeez.
That so looked like the back end of a mud shell, eh? Damn it, I was really excited then.
I might take this with me in case I see a mud crab. I can pin him. I can pin him and grab him. Oh, Dan, you've got one.
Mud shell. Woo! Found the honey hole.
Yes. And what we've found is normally when you find one.
Yep.
Here we go, mud shell bag.
Easter eggs in there, mate. Yeah, they seemed like that the other day, eh? Once we found one, the whole lot were sitting in that area.
Yeah.
Well, and hopefully that's that one.
I'm going to put the bag down here. And hopefully they're here in this area. Dan and I love mud shell.
Mud shells. Woo. Look.
Did you find another one? Yes! He's got another one. Just throw it out where that bag is. Yes, more! No! Part of a coconut shell. That's a big one, eh? Oh, that's a fresh pig track there. Look at that. Pigs have been right through here. Maybe the pigs like mud shell as well. Oh, really? Oh, here's one. No, it's empty.
Did he?
No, it's opened.
Yeah, I found a lot like that.
Maybe that is the pigs digging their tusks in and open them up. So, how cool is this? Dan and I have just pulled the Tinny up in the river here, like maybe 50 metres away. Walked in, found two awesome trees to tie the hammocks up to, so we're safe from crocodiles. Walked another 20 metres across into this little mangrove forest, and we're finding dinner. That's enough to survive out here. A couple of mud shell. I'm sure there's so much protein in them. There's actually quite a lot of meat in them. So, you know, that's survival. Wouldn't go hungry out here. Dan's got a couple more up there. You reckon that's the spot up there? You reckon that's the spot there? I'll have a bit more of a look here, then I'll come up. So that's four mud shell. Or mud mussel. Whatever you want to call it. It is like a big mussel. Dan and I were just saying we might leave the bag of mud shell in here in the mangrove forest, like just in the shade, right on the edge. And then we're going to go fishing and we can come back to it later. We're going to have a big cook up out here tonight near camp. Get a big fire going. So there's no point in taking them with us in the boat. Getting all stinky and hot. Oh, here we go. Here's a good one. Yeah. There you go. Oh, it's got... Oh, it's open.
Huh?
No, it's open.
It's open. Already eaten that one.
Ha. You've been here before, mate.
Alright, I'm heading out.
Alright, I'm coming out too. Let's go fishing. I want to push up when this tide comes up. I want to go a bit further upstream. And there's one. Got a beauty.
Got a beauty?
Yeah.
That might be the way to go that way.
What do you mean?
Right. Oh, if we want to get more.
Oh yeah, yep. Yeah, let's leave the bag in line with here. Right at the front door to the supermarket. Mangrove forest. It's pretty much a supermarket in here. Oh, listen to that. That's that salty, like, fish kind of brothy taste that we were talking about. They're so yum. Anyway, let's get out of this mangrove forest. Straight out here into the clearing. And this is where we're camping tonight. There's our two trees. There's Damper Dan, the drone man.
Can't, mate, over here.
Where's
Not
that?
your hammock, mate. You can't, mate.
Honestly, I'm that upset. It was like, I just want to go home. I wanted to snap my rod and fucking go home. That's how I feel. I get so upset about it. I had it. It was there.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe, I don't know, we need to get a system because
But you couldn't. There's
I'm
no.
not blaming that on anyone.
There's nowhere near to net that.
I was thinking like, give me the net, and then I'm like,
No.
no, you have the net, and it's like, we're already filming there, put the camera down. No, we want to capture it all.
Yeah.
No.
But then again, look, we got footage of it actually right there. But I mean, you know, like I mean,
Oh, that's true. I pretty much caught it then.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, pretty much caught it. That's like 99.9%, but not quite there. Anyway,
I might time 50 pounds.
yeah,
You should put on 20 because.
you don't want to run out of 50.
Yeah.
But see, I'll be able to control I can control it a lot better than what you can.
Yeah, that's true. That's
No.